The chilly evening air carried a heavy silence as Mrs. Clara Johnson, a 72-year-old black woman, walked home from the grocery store with her cane in one hand and a bag of essentials in the other. Her back was slightly bent, her face etched with the wisdom of years, but her eyes still shone with resilience. As she made her way down the dimly lit street, flashing red and blue lights suddenly lit up the night. A police car pulled up beside her, and two officers stepped out, their expression stern. Without offering a greeting, they demanded to know what she was doing in the neighborhood, as though her presence itself was suspicious. Clara, tired but composed, replied calmly that she lived just 2 blocks away and had gone out to buy groceries. The officers, however, pressed further, accusing her of loitering and even suggesting she might be trespassing. Clara's heart raced, though she had done nothing wrong. She tried to explain herself with dignity, but the officers continued to raise their voices, one even placing his hand on his belt as though preparing for escalation. Fear and humiliation washed over her, but before she could be forced into further distress, a sleek black car pulled up abruptly. Out stepped a tall, confident man in a suit, his face filled with controlled fury. It was her son, Marcus Johnson, a highly respected civil rights lawyer in the city. He had just returned from a late meeting when a neighbor called him, worried about what was happening to his mother. Walking up with purposeful steps, Marcus addressed the officers firmly. "That's my mother. What exactly do you think? You're doing harassing a 72-year-old woman carrying groceries." His voice cut through the air like a blade, steady but commanding. The officers immediately stiffened, their bravado shrinking as they recognized him. One stammered, trying to justify their actions by claiming they were just ensuring safety. But Marcus was not having it. He reminded them, in precise legal terms, of the constitutional rights they were trampling, and warned that any further mistreatment would result in immediate legal consequences. Clara, standing behind her son, felt a surge of pride and relief. The officers quickly backed off, apologizing awkwardly. But the damage was already done. Marcus gently took his mother's hand, guiding her toward his car, while turning back to leave the officers with one last sharp look that spoke, louder than words, "Never again." That night, Clara realized something powerful. While society might try to strip her dignity, her son's voice, shaped by education and justice, was a shield. And the officers, who thought they held all the authority, were left speechless.